the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground now!
A reported Walmart theft in St. George quickly escalated after officers identified the suspects as repeat retail theft offenders known for fleeing from police. Instead of launching a high-speed pursuit through residential areas, officers coordinated with Washington County deputies to locate the Acura before deploying spike strips at a safer location.
He's driving on, going on enemy traffic, passing man of war at this moment, going speed of 80.
He's going through. Oh.
You got him?
I got him in there. No.
Even after the tires were damaged, the driver still pushed through traffic and drove into oncoming lanes while attempting to reach Interstate 15. The pursuit ended after both suspects abandoned the Acura and ran on foot.
Echo 10, I have him running into the Walmart parking lot backside. Get on the ground or you're gonna get tased! Get on the ground or you're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground now! Alright, let's move up. You guys go ahead and go hands on and cuff him. We'll go behind you. You're good. You're good.
Investigators later recovered stolen merchandise, marijuana, methamphetamine, and drug paraphernalia from inside the vehicle. Anthony Perez Jr. was later booked on multiple felony charges tied to assault on officers, felony fleeing, narcotics, reckless driving, and retail theft.
Yeah, you got him?
Yeah, I'm good with him. You want to move?
Coming in Stanford.
A pickup truck speeding through a 69 in Indiana quickly drew attention after nearly striking barriers and drifting across multiple interstate lanes at high speed. The pursuit quickly became less about speed and more about how unpredictable the driver had become behind the wheel.
He's losing his tires. He's done it. One rim. Makes it 2 rims. Speed is slowing down a bit miles an hour. We are still eastbound on 45 as of done.
The truck repeatedly shifted between normal lanes, opposing traffic and rural roads. It created constant near misses while moving toward more populated areas near Bloomington. Officers appeared focused on preventing the vehicle from reaching heavier city traffic rather than simply keeping pace with it.
Barry Boy King. He's losing his. What's left of his rubber is down the rims on the driver's side.
Spike strips eventually damaged the truck's tires, but the driver still refused to stop and continued toward busier intersections. Deputies then began actively forcing the vehicle away from crowded roadways before more drivers could be endangered.
Speeds are 60 miles an hour, light traffic. Eastbound through Curry, still on Bloomfield, passing Walmart. Here's Walmart.
The pursuit ended near the Bloomington Walmart. The suspect was later jailed on charges related to impaired driving, resisting with a vehicle, controlled substances, and reckless driving. After watching this entire pursuit, what lesson do you think every driver should take seriously?
I think it's only my vehicle and his that were involved in any kind of a crash.
A pursuit through rural Georgia rapidly turned into a race to stop a driver whose actions were becoming more dangerous with every mile traveled on GA 309. Troopers watched the fleeing vehicle cut through blind curves, pass traffic in no passing zones, and repeatedly enter opposing lanes near 120 miles per hour. With narrow roads and increasing evening traffic, officers believed nearby drivers were running out of time to react safely. Spike strips were considered, but traffic near the intersection made deployment too risky. Trooper Evans ultimately chose a pit maneuver before the suspect could reach another intersection known for major crashes. The vehicle spun into a ditch near mile marker 1. Officers immediately began CPR after finding the driver outside the wreckage, but the suspect was later pronounced deceased. Investigators later recovered suspected marijuana and more than $5,000 in cash from the vehicle. What began as a speeding stop on I-75 quickly became a major public safety threat. The moment the suspect chose to flee through heavy interstate traffic at extreme speed. Investigators later focused on how the pursuit escalated, because the driver was using traffic itself as cover. He forced surrounding vehicles to react unpredictably, while weaving between lanes and emergency shoulders at more than 140 miles per hour. Troopers appeared especially concerned about the pursuit reaching the I-285 interchange. High-speed curves and dense traffic there leave almost no room to recover once control is lost.
GSP, it'll be 25 west from 75. Speeds are going around the curve. Speeds are 50 right now. He just 41 at the curve.
The pursuit ultimately ended after Jontavius Hood crashed during the high-speed turn onto I-285.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground!
Chill, bro. Hey, bro. Well, chill, bro. I got a gun on me. Oh,
I got you.
I got a gun on me.
What a gun at?
It's in my pants. It's in my pants.
Put your fucking hands up. I'll shoot you. Hey! Put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Got one in custody, one at gunpoint. Put your fucking hands up right now.
It's right here in my pants, bro. It's right here. Oh, bro. Chill. Are you straight, twin? Chill, please.
Put your fucking hands behind your
Bro,
back.
you got it.
Nobody else.
Oh. Brother.
69.
Hey. Oh my God.
Troopers later discovered the Durango had been stolen. Hood was also carrying a stolen handgun linked to the Atlanta Police Department before being booked into the Clayton County Jail.
Sit down.
An attempt to stop a stolen Mercedes-Benz in Lee County quickly escalated into a felony pursuit. The chase involved extreme speeds, wrong-way driving, and major public safety risks across busy Florida roadways. Bradley Daniel Roberts allegedly pushed the car to nearly 127 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone, using traffic circles and opposing lanes to evade capture. Troopers eventually resorted to repeated pit maneuvers as the danger to surrounding motorists kept increasing. Stolen vehicles, firearms possession, narcotics, and reckless driving. Florida Highway Patrol joined the Monroe County Sheriff's Office in a high-speed pursuit involving a reckless Range Rover. The SUV was racing through Key Largo along the overseas highway.
Black Range Rover, JVS 40, JVS 40. Slow down right now. Pass over there, go to
The danger kept escalating as the driver pushed past 122 miles per hour, using both the shoulder and sidewalks to pass other vehicles. The suspect continued fleeing even after multiple pit maneuver attempts by troopers to spin the vehicle out. Troopers appeared determined to end the pursuit as quickly as possible because the narrow highway offered almost no safe space for nearby civilians. After crashing into the Founders Park guardhouse and losing the right front tire, the suspect still continued driving the Range Rover on the exposed rim. It showed little concern for public safety or even the condition of the vehicle itself. Troopers eventually pinned the Range Rover against a boat trailer, then took the driver into custody after a brief struggle. The suspect later admitted to taking 80 milligrams of Adderall before the pursuit. This pursuit became a reminder that reckless driving at extreme speeds leaves almost no time for innocent drivers to react safely. A speeding stop near Joyner, Arkansas quickly escalated after the driver of a Dodge Charger refused to pull over and began fleeing through rural highways. The danger increased when the driver crossed into oncoming traffic, forcing troopers to weigh the pursuit against a possible head-on crash. Officers ultimately used a pit maneuver to stop the Charger before the situation became even more dangerous for nearby drivers.
Stand right here. You're okay. Come right here, baby. Come right here. Come right here. Sit up here, okay?
The case took a more serious turn after troopers discovered a 3-year-old child inside the overturned vehicle. Investigators later shifted attention toward child endangerment, with officers criticizing the decision to continue fleeing while a toddler was inside the car.
Fall to this side of my car. Stay right here, sweetie. Get over here.
Talia Jones was later charged with reckless driving, child endangerment, driving with a suspended license, and unauthorized use of another person's vehicle. The pursuit lasted several tense minutes before officers finally managed to corner Isaiah Ramirez's Nissan Frontier inside a courthouse parking lot. By that point, the situation felt like a spring stretched to its breaking point, where one more bad decision could cause everything to explode. But instead of surrendering, Ramirez accelerated straight toward the officers, turning the truck into a deadly weapon. Officer Nathan Gibson was trapped in front of the vehicle and forced to fire through the windshield before impact. The confrontation ended right there in the parking lot, where the chain of desperate decisions finally came to a stop. Investigators later concluded that Officer Gibson acted within department policy. By that point, Ramirez had already turned the pursuit into a deadly gamble that nobody could truly control anymore.
Copy 616.
At an apartment complex, the presence of Officer Matthews immediately caused panic inside a red Toyota Corolla. The car suddenly accelerated, weaved through parked vehicles, and burst onto the main road, triggering a dangerous chase through the city.
Turn into a residential area.
speeds were nearing 100 miles per hour, as the suspect tore through residential neighborhoods like he was, trying to leave every consequence behind him. Every red light and every move into oncoming traffic started to feel less like an escape route and more like a deadly gamble at high speed. The pursuit ended with a violent spin onto the curb near a shopping center, as if every reckless decision had finally run out of control. A hooded figure jumped from the wrecked Corolla and sprinted across 4 busy lanes before being taken down by police just seconds later. But when the hood came off, the entire scene seemed to fall silent. The driver was only 14 years old. Drugs were later found inside the destroyed car, turning the case into a troubling reminder of how quickly reckless youth can spiral out of control. Connecticut State Police attempted to stop a silver Honda Accord for speeding, mismatched plates, and signs the driver might be intoxicated. But instead of stopping, the Accord immediately accelerated onto Interstate 395, turning the situation into a high-speed pursuit.
They're coming behind him. It's a good pit, and we're going to be continuing speed 35 miles an hour. And the second person,
a sedan running on damaged tires at those speeds is a little like trying to ice skate down a highway in broken skates. Control can disappear at any second.
We're going to be continuing speed 35 miles an hour. And the second person, into the guardrail.
Get the out of the car! Get out of the ground! I will shoot over your head! Don't move! Fucking move! Don't move! Don't ever fucking move! On your stomach! On your fucking stomach! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach now! Get on your fucking stomach! Fucking twice! Get on your stomach! Fucking back! Give me a face! Fight it! I got him! Give me the arm! Give me the other arm! Give me the arm! No, you're gonna get fucking tanked if you don't give his arm! Give me your arm! Now you're gonna get bit! He's not giving up! Fight it! Get him! Good boys! Get him! Yeah. Good boy! Get him! Boys, man. Good boys! Cuff him! Boys! Oh, he's got it! Right. He's biting me! Yeah! Good boy! Good boys, Vader! Good boys! Cuff him! Good boys! Let go of your f***ing hand right now! Why is he biting me? Shut the f*** up! Good boys, Vader! Good. You good?
Jesus Santiago eventually surrendered, while passenger Tyloin Reddick briefly resisted before officers, and a police K-9 took him into custody. Both later faced multiple traffic and drug-related charges.
Stop the car! Stop the car now!
Get out the car now! Get out the car! He's taking up.
Police received reports of a stolen white Ford Explorer. Officers soon discovered the SUV had been taken from the driver's own mother, turning a family dispute into a dangerous police pursuit.
Get up! No, he's putting in gear! He's putting in gear! Watch out! He's putting in gear! Get out the car now! Get out the car! He's taking up. He's taking off out of the parking lot.
Your incident has been updated.
He went into Wendy's,
Your incident has been updated.
He just hopped the curb, Going right onto Monday Mill, Smiley, get up here and pit him. Tag is AFA, white male, black shirt, black ball cap. Going through the light at Thurmanton and Monday Mill. Coming up on Monday Mill Drive.
Move! Get out of the way! Move!
Michael Walker pushed the Explorer past 80 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and jumping curbs like a shopping cart sliding across a Walmart parking lot in heavy wind. For troopers, driving that unpredictable is often more dangerous than speed itself.
We're doing about 85 miles an hour.
Speeds about 78 coming up on 12. At 12 now. Slow down, we got your habit. Slow down. Alright guys, I got these spikes. Watch them. Spikes, okay. Clear exit 2 lane. Hit spikes.
Even after spike strips shredded the SUV's tires, Walker kept fleeing, as if keeping the vehicle moving could somehow leave the consequences behind in the rearview mirror. But a vehicle running on destroyed tires at high speed is a little like trying to run a marathon in ice skates. Sooner or later, control disappears.
In the grass, 12. She's in the left glass, first lane. That's the first lane. Doing about 82 miles an hour.
Get him. Hit him. 603, if you're good, I can try and pit him.
Negative. Pushing lane 87 miles per hour. He's off the tire.
We're in the number 1 lane, doing about 7.
He's about a bell on foot. Y'all watch out. He's got a door open.
You want to try box today? Number 1 lane, 50 miles an hour. Pit, smiley pit. He good.
Good pit. He's gonna run on foot. Watch out.
Stop the car! Stop the car now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Taser! Move me out! Get out of the car! Ow! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out!
Smiley, you good? You're good. Get him! He's one down! Get him back now!
Give me this hand.
Stop resisting! Go ahead.
Hey, put it in park. He goes to the car.
One aisle to the exit 8 side.
Pull your knees in. I'm trying to. Pull your knees in now.
One to the 8 side.
Stand up.
We are to the right.
Come on.
Past the guardrail.
Hey, Brent, where's your car? There you go.
Hey, clear the car.
Walker resisted after the pursuit ended and repeatedly claimed there was a bomb about to explode. Police later found multiple alcoholic beverages inside the SUV. Walker was charged with fleeing police, hit and run, obstruction, aggravated assault, and felony possession of stolen property.
Pull your legs in, son. Pull them in.
What started as a minor traffic violation on 2nd Avenue quickly escalated into a felony pursuit because of the suspect's refusal to comply. The reckless attempt to flee directly led to a crash involving a local officer. Forcing Arkansas State Police to intervene before the situation turned even more catastrophic.
approximately 75.
Starting for 10-16. Hands! Run now! On the ground! On the ground! Now! On the ground! But get your hands outside. On the ground. All the way down. Is anybody in the car with you?
The pursuit ultimately ended with multiple serious criminal charges waiting ahead. Authorities said the incident serves as another reminder that resisting law enforcement often leads not only to property damage, it can also cost someone something far greater, their personal freedom.
367 Atlanta to 30.
A white Dodge Charger was clocked at over 100 miles per hour on I-20. When police activated their lights, the driver initially pulled over as if he was considering surrender, then suddenly hit the gas and fled seconds later. By that point, this was no longer about avoiding a speeding ticket.
Right turn, keep down on the Memorial. Clear right turn, keep down. Going through the lighted park tab.
The Charger tore through city streets, like someone trying to outrun the consequences building behind him. Even after striking another vehicle on Memorial Drive, the suspect kept accelerating as if stopping had become more frightening than the crash itself.
Clear, go up, okay. I've got the intersection shut down here at Memorial.
But high speeds usually create the illusion of control. For only a few short minutes, the Charger eventually lost control near a curve by Stovall Street and slammed into a power pole in front of a church.
There's one power. Yeah, 50, where it goes. Go! Get out! Before Morley.
Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy!
The passenger immediately surrendered, while Tyrake Barner tried to flee on foot, but was quickly taken into custody just seconds later. Inside the destroyed Charger, police discovered nearly a pound of marijuana. The very thing the suspect tried to hide ultimately became the explanation for the entire chain of reckless decisions from the very beginning. The moment police activated their lights, Cody Davis likely realized his freedom was starting to slip away. With a stolen truck and an illegal firearm inside the vehicle, he almost certainly knew what was waiting for him if the chase came to an end.
Hold that right. I think it was 52. That's what they're shut the vehicle down. Oh, hello.
Alright, get off there for a minute. Just got a 52.
That pressure caused the situation to escalate, like a pressure cooker with no safety valve. Davis forced other drivers out of the way and crossed into oncoming traffic without hesitation. The entire roadway turned into a place where every driver had to predict his next move just to avoid becoming part of the crash.
Oh, shit! Thank you. Say about, say about. Okay, Jesus, 4.
When the stolen gun was thrown out of the window during the pursuit, the situation began to reveal something else. This was no longer just panic behind the wheel. It looked more like someone trying to erase pieces of the story before everything finally collapsed.
Stop your vehicle!
Hold down through line. Clearly cruise. '52 heavy, major 52, major 52. No problem. Rolling.
The pursuit eventually ended in a violent crash that completely destroyed the truck, as if the entire chain of reckless decisions had finally slammed into reality. In court, dashcam footage and recorded jail calls quickly dismantled Davis's brake failure defense. An officer responded to a call involving a luggage dispute after a taxi ride. Destiny Talora Hawkins suddenly drove off in the patrol car, turning a civil call into a stolen police vehicle pursuit. For law enforcement, a patrol car falling into unauthorized hands is a little like someone grabbing the keys to a fire truck in the middle of a crowded street. Just a few minutes without control, and everything around it can spiral into chaos very quickly. The pursuit later moved toward the area of 7 Mile and Stopel, where the stolen patrol vehicle crashed into several other cars before finally stopping. By that point, the situation had moved far beyond a routine dispute and turned into a dangerous chain of events involving vehicle theft and reckless driving. And this was only one of the chaotic situations officers face on American streets. Keep watching because the next cases become even more intense and unpredictable. Arkansas State Police pursued a stolen silver Jeep Compass speeding through the West Memphis area at over 100 miles per hour. The SUV constantly switched between Interstate 40 and crowded business roads, turning the pursuit into something like trying to control a pinball bouncing wildly through traffic.
He took the exit on me.
We're back on the service road. 20, just see if you can get up there and cut him off.
For troopers, the moment a suspect starts using the vehicle, itself against police is usually when the situation moves far beyond a routine fleeing case. As the danger continued to escalate, officers eventually carried out a successful pit maneuver, disabling the Jeep and ending the pursuit.
Don't you move your ass! Step out of the damn car! Get out of the car, dude! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Clark was taken into custody without further incident. After the chase, Clark faced felony charges connected to the stolen vehicle and fleeing from police. When Marlon Gomez pushed his speed past 100 miles per hour, this was no longer just the reaction of a driver afraid of a speeding ticket. The way he kept his foot on the gas showed a suspect, gambling that speed could create an escape before the consequences caught up with him.
Westbound 82 and 40th. Turn eastbound State Road 82.
Even after the vehicle lost control and was disabled, Gomez still jumped out and ran as if the chase could somehow still be reversed.
1522, no audio in your portables. On foot. 10-4 on foot.
But only seconds later, officers closed in faster than any escape route he thought he still had. Gomez was booked into the Lee County Jail on multiple serious charges, including aggravated fleeing to elude law enforcement and reckless driving. He also faced DUI charges and driving without a valid license.
Tell me what happened?
A minor dispute over loud music quickly escalated into a serious criminal incident. When reminded, Jamil Bashir drew a gun to threaten a neighbor. That impulsive act immediately triggered an emergency call, bringing LAPD officers into the situation.
This is Los Angeles Police Department. All right.
What's up? What's up?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step out with your hands up.
Bugging me for?
I'm gonna need you to step out with your hands up.
No, I ain't stepping out this motherfucker.
Step out.
You don't have to get the guns and blazing right now. Oh yeah, hey, the gun. Come on
Hey, I'm gonna need you to come out right now.
You ain't gotta give a fuck. Watch what the fuck.
Come on out, man. Hey, we want to talk to you. That's all it is, man. Just coming out.
Get the bucket at me at this door.
Come on out.
Get the bucket at me at this door.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Facing officers, Bashir continuously shouted insults, challenged them, and refused to surrender. His hostility forced the officers to prepare for the worst-case scenario in a residential area.
Come
on out, bro.
Hey, come on out, man.
He has pistol.
Put that gun away.
Gun.
Right fucking now.
Yeah. Get it back up.
Get the window. Hey, let's redeploy.
Redeploy.
Get covered.
Yo, come on. He's running. Officer needs help. Officer needs help.
Drop the gun.
Drop the gun.
He dropped the gun. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Guns on the ground.
Yo, come on. He's running.
Yo, come on. He's running. Yo, come on. He's running.
Officer needs help. Officer needs help.
Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Yo, come on. Running.
The situation erupted when Bashir charged at an officer with a gun and a knife. Confronted with an immediate life threat, police were forced to fire in self-defense, stopping the attack on the spot.
Keep your hands up.
After being subdued, officers discovered the weapon was only a BB gun resembling a Glock 19. Although he survived, Bashir still faces multiple serious criminal charges for his reckless actions. What started as a routine traffic stop in Miller County quickly turned into another Arkansas pursuit. Trooper Tyler Gentry attempted to stop a black Chevrolet Cavalier on Highway 67 before the driver suddenly accelerated onto County Road 53. As backup units moved in, troopers realized the driver had been lying about his identity. The moment officers ordered Jerry Beard out of the car, he slammed the Cavalier into drive and took off from the traffic stop.
We're headed out back towards 67.
The chase ripped through narrow county roads as troopers stayed close behind the fleeing Chevrolet. Beard pushed deeper into the back roads, trying to shake pursuing units, while officers coordinated to bring the pursuit to an end. The pursuit eventually ended after Beard was captured and taken into custody. Investigators later connected the stolen vehicle to firearms, narcotics, and other stolen property discovered during the investigation.
Hands up! Get out! Press inside!
Arkansas officers attempted to stop a stolen Lexus RX, but the driver immediately sped away, triggering a dangerous pursuit through heavy traffic. Dashcam footage captured the SUV weaving between trucks, cutting across lanes, and reaching speeds over 110 miles per hour.
Still rolling, back on the road.
As the SUV returned toward the pavement, Trooper Surratt executed a pit maneuver that spun the Lexus around and sent it crashing into a roadside ditch. Officers quickly rushed in and detained the female driver at the scene. The driver later claimed a man with a gun forced her to flee. Investigators determined there was no armed passenger and the Lexus had been reported stolen. The next case gets even more dangerous and intense. Stay tuned. Quemby arrived at Good Vibes Bar and Grill with a knife and began attacking multiple people inside the business.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Several customers and employees attempted to protect others before police arrived at the scene. When Richardson police responded, officers found Quemby standing near the entrance, still armed with the knife and blocking access to injured victims.
Drop the knife! Do it now!
Kawembe, we want to help you, but you need to drop that knife. And I need you to do it right now.
Stop walking. Sir, put the knife down. Put the knife down. Do it now.
Kawembe, stop.
Officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, but investigators said the suspect then moved toward officers while still holding the weapon.
I want it down. We don't want to kill you.
Kawembe, stop.
Put it down.
Stop.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Suspect down.
I got it. Shots fired. Subject down.
Kawembe, put your arms out to your side. Kawembe, put your arms out.
So we don't have to hurt you. Let's lethal. Put your arms out. Put your arms out.
2 officers then opened fire, ending the incident at the scene. Multiple victims were transported to hospitals in critical condition, while Kwembe later died after being taken to a nearby hospital.
Where? 53, we got several subjects stabbed inside. I need medical immediately.
A Northport officer attempted to stop a red pickup truck driving recklessly through a neighborhood. Instead of stopping, 25-year-old Colton fled, triggering a pursuit across Sarasota County.
Should be a simple stop, will quickly spiral into a multi-agency pursuit that will leave shocking damage in its wake.
Traffic 30 north, traffic 31 Northport. That's one pip, but he just signaled forward.
Colton ran red lights, drove into oncoming traffic, and cut through construction zones while officers attempted multiple pit maneuvers. Air 1 later relocated the truck after it briefly escaped pursuing units.
It's going to be a maroon truck, no badge. Ben 9.
Watch Mary, you better not pass River Road 66.
Off at your left at that intersection. Go ahead.
Right through that intersection. North South Pompano, passes your. And 4 Williams, line him. And Jacaranda and Park there. Northbound 10 Road. Unit south because he's at Hialeah now. Looks like he's going to come back out on Alligator from Hialeah. 947, 940 Hey, Bob, I'll let you know if he comes down.
During the chase, Colton crashed into a patrol vehicle, causing it to roll over. The sergeant inside survived with minor injuries, even with destroyed tires and sparks flying from the truck.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm strapped in. Hold on.
Give air the unit. Take a left and go to the north side. You can box him in. That unit that just turned left, he's coming right at you on north side of that plaza. Coming right at you.
Going through the grass. Starting to throw sparks. Looks like tires are starting to disintegrate. Looks like 2 left side tires are flat. Lost the tire, he's losing it.
The pursuit ended after the truck crashed near an apartment complex and Colton fled on foot. Officers quickly arrested both Colton and the passenger nearby.
Units at apartment complex west of the scene. We need to start getting units in that apartment complex.
What's south of the apartment?
There's one passenger still in the car. Go for it.
You got him? 10-12, 10-12. One in custody.
Any unit on scene? Do we have any outstanding?
Investigators later recovered an AR-style rifle inside the truck, which Colton was prohibited from possessing. He now faces multiple felony charges related to fleeing police and illegal firearm possession. Additional charges include reckless driving, driving under the influence, and refusing chemical testing. Arkansas troopers joined a high-speed pursuit involving 2 gray Teslas racing eastbound on Interstate 40. One suspect suddenly exited the highway, while the second Tesla continued fleeing through heavy traffic at speeds well over 100 miles per hour. Troopers chased the Tesla as the driver weaved across lanes, blasted past stopped traffic, and ran over stop sticks placed by West Memphis police. Multiple TVI attempts initially failed as the suspect kept regaining control and continued pushing forward.
Yeah, wait.
Near mile marker 282, troopers finally spun the Tesla with a successful TVI. The driver accelerated again and slammed into a patrol unit while trying to escape. Moments later, another trooper forced the Tesla to a final stop, and both suspects were taken into custody without further incident. Investigators later recovered marijuana and digital scales inside the vehicle. Williams faces multiple charges, including fleeing police, aggravated assault, reckless driving, and unlawful use of the Tesla. NYPD detectives near a subway station received reports of a man armed with a machete inside the station. As officers moved toward the platform stairs, they encountered 44-year-old Anthony Griffin holding the weapon.
Put it down! Drop the f***ing knife! Dude, drop the f***ing knife now. Drop the f***ing knife. Drop the f***ing knife.
Detectives repeatedly ordered Griffin to drop the machete, but police said the suspect ignored commands and screamed uncontrollably. As the chaos unfolded, nearby passengers rushed to get away from the area.
Get on the f***ing ground. Get down. Dude, I'm not going to ask you again. Please, please, please. Get down. Stop. 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 Watch cross. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Get down. We're going to get you help.
Detective Jufrey then fired 2 rounds, striking Griffin and ending the confrontation on the platform. Griffin was taken into custody and transported to Bellevue Hospital, where he later did not survive. Investigators later determined 3 civilians suffered serious injuries during the earlier attacks inside the subway station.
Cuff him. Cuff him. Cuff him.